Hello friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and updates from the football world. The transfer news is heating up. We are all really looking forward to some really good signings for some big clubs in the Premier League. And what a better week to start off than talking about Arsenal. They have been on the radar for some really good signings. The Brazilian signings I'm talking about in Gabriel Jesus and Raphinha, which look more likely. And yes, it is official according to Fabrizio Romano that Gabriel Jesus has agreed personal terms with Arsenal to sign a 5-year deal, and Arsenal will be paying 45 million plus add-ons to Manchester City. This is a deal which is a really good upgrade on Alexander Lacazette, who left Arsenal last month. And it has to be said that, if this Gabriel Jesus deal is going through, I am really going to be delighted because we have never seen a striker in Arsenal who can bang at least 15 to 20 goals a season. And if you talk about Aubameyang, yes, he was lethal for Arsenal, but Gabriel Jesus has that work ethic, he has that commitment and discipline which will take him beyond boundaries. And if you look at the entire squad, I think he fits in the Mikel Arteta system really well because he is a poacher, he is a very clinical finisher, and he is very clever with his off the ball movements. And if the player like Fabio Vieira or Martin Odegaard can pick Gabriel Jesus on a consistent basis, I'm sure he can bang at least 20 goals this season. And apart from him, Arsenal have also been linked with Raphinha, a player who has been under the radar of the Gunners for so many months. The talks initially started in March, and now that Barcelona is officially out of the competition to sign the Brazilian winger, Arsenal are the front runners, and they initially put a bid of 40 million to Leeds, which was rejected, and after that Leeds were adamant that they would take nothing less than 65 million pounds, and this is something which Arsenal are looking to meet and put one more bid and have a meeting with Leeds United so that they can finalize a deal for Raphinha. Well, Raphinha and Gabriel Jesus in the same transfer window is like a bonus for Arsenal. And if you think that this team is competitive to challenge for the top four, think twice because still, if you sign players, it just doesn't mean that you will achieve a lot this season. They need to have the camaraderie, they need to have the understanding to fit into the Mikel Arteta system. Yes, they admire Arsenal as a club. They are the third biggest club in England and they have a very big project on our hands. And recently, when Edu gave an interview, he revealed that he believes in the youth. The project at Arsenal revolves around youth, and all the players on average who are playing for Arsenal in the first team have an average of at least 22 or 23 years, which is really young, and I am expecting more young signings to come. Arsenal are also linked with Lisandro Martinez from Ajax, and they admire the qualities and attributes of the young Argentine centre back who can play in the left back position as well. He is very versatile on the ball, and he can give you that additional cushion in the defense wherein you have the vulnerability of Nuno Tavares. And even Kieran Tierney, he keeps getting injured, and a backup left back option would not be bad with Lisandro Martinez in your squad. And not only him, we were also linked with Yuri Tielemans. Is one such player who can give you that kind of tenacity in the midfield, and he can give you that kind of intensity. He can change the tempo of the game, and suddenly he can make those incisive passes. But I don't think everything is going too good in terms of the Tielemans deal. I feel that Arsenal will focus on finalizing the Gabriel Jesus deal, and the announcement is imminent, and they are still working on the Raphinha deal as well. So Mikel Arteta and Edu Gaspar are doing whatever they can in terms of spending the money and investing on key players who they feel can transform Arsenal and put Arsenal on the next pedestal. And if you talk about the existing players in the squad, Yes, they renewed a contract for Mohammad Elneny and Eddie Nketiah, which was not a big surprise because Nketiah is a player who is still young, and in this youth project, which all Arsenal fans need to trust, he is an integral part. He has been given the number 14 jersey, the iconic jersey which a player like Thierry Henry used to wear for Arsenal, and this is going to be one big season for Eddie Nketiah. And now that Gabriel Jesus is coming, I'm sure that the call merchant will be really excited because this is the duo which everyone was looking forward to see, where Gabriel Jesus and Eddie Nketiah can play together. And this is something which even Mikel Arteta has not tried in the past. And we all know that Gabriel Jesus is a player who can play on any position in the front three. And even for Manchester City, sometimes he used to play right wing, sometimes he used to play left wing. And his most effective position on the pitch is the center forward role, where he is the target man, he's holding up the ball. That is the position where he can create more chances and he can score more goals. So I hope that Arteta, having worked with him at Manchester City previously, would know all his attributes and understand how to utilize his strengths. This is where I feel that Arteta has to mature as a manager, because if you have to survive and compete in the Premier League, you need to understand how to manage players. And Gabriel Jesus is one such player who he can trust in terms of being dedicated, in terms of putting that commitment and shift in whenever he's on the training pitch, and even on match days he will be committed, I'm sure. And penning a 5-year deal is just the icing on the cake, because Mikel Arteta is a manager who believes in a long-term project. And now that even Arteta has signed a contract, there is no surprise that he is looking to sign players who have a long-term future with the club. And this is a really crucial phase for Arsenal before they head into the pre-season tour, which will be in America, and they'll be playing players, different teams from US, and they'll also be going to Germany playing Nuremberg. And this is going to be one such phase where all these transfers at least need to happen before they go for the pre-season tour, because let's remember, the Premier League is going to start in the first week of August. And if you look at all the squads are doing a revamp. Even Chelsea is looking to target Raheem Sterling, which is a good move in my opinion. But I feel that Timo Werner has to go out because he has not been so effective for the club. And not only him, Kai Havertz has been playing through the middle, which is not officially his exact position. So all in all, I think Arsenal have had a very good transfer window so far. They have been the most active club for the entire Premier League, and I feel that it is high time that Mikel Arteta gets his tactics right. So, guys, what do you feel about Arsenal's transfers currently? Do you think that they can still put pen and paper for Raphinha and finish that deal before time? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you like this video, please do not forget to hit the like button and share it amongst friends and network. So until next time, stay safe and take care.